It's your boy Miguel Z with the Value of Wrestling New Japan Rebound podcast. I've got a guest for you folks at Stockton Con.
What up, everybody? AJ Kirsch here, the voice and the host of Stockton Con. The Value of Wrestling is awesome, so subscribe on YouTube. Scan the QR code right here, now. Subscribe, check it out.
There we go.
You'll be glad you did.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, that part. Hey, man, shout out to Value of Wrestling. I'm right here with the Big O's, San Jose. We done shut the shit down. Love and respect, though, right? Value of Wrestling. Hello.
Man, thank you, brother. Folks, it is your boy Miguel Z. Folks, this is the New Japan Rebound podcast under the umbrella of Value of Wrestling. We'll go ahead and get the pleasantries out of the way. We can find us on YouTube, folks, where we are at right now, handling big business with the New Japan Rebound podcast, folks. But not that, folks. Catch your boy Big Time Paul S on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, doing all your deep dives and reviews. And you can catch us always on Sunday at noon Pacific. I know, folks, you probably caught us already, and we talked your ear off then. That's where you get all of our deep dives and rumors and anything going on in the wrestling business, folks. My boys Big Time Paul S will always come through every day. You're going to have Paul S's weekend review. You got every morning, folks. You kick off your morning with this day in wrestling history by Big Time. Big Time's always telling you knowledge from the encyclopedia. Obviously, folks, big things going on here, folks. We got a lot of stuff in the works. Hopefully you'll be a part of it, folks. You can like, share, subscribe. You go ahead and you hit that bell for them notifications so you know when we go live or just when we drop new videos, folks. We're always doing something every single day. I'm telling you, folks, we're on that march to 1,000. We're here to be contenders, not pretenders, folks, in the IWC. We are here to do big business and big things. Now that the pleasantries are out of the way, folks, something a little serious note right now, which we here at the Value of Wrestling are giving our heartfelt condolences to one family, friends of Yutaka Yoshi, former IWGP and All Japan Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champion. He passed away earlier today, folks. We here send our heartfelt condolences. Definitely, our sympathies with his family and his friends, fans, and colleagues. Our sympathies are with them. Now that we've got that, folks, we're gonna go ahead and get into pretty much why y'all came, folks. Excuse me. We're gonna go ahead and get into big business. As always, folks, you know how we do it here. Big business is what we do at the Rebound. But yeah, folks, we're gonna go ahead and get into this. New Japan Cup had kicked off last week. It kicked off last Thursday, folks, and yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now who I was hoping was gonna win the whole thing. It didn't happen, and man, I was dead wrong. I was hoping. I really was, but folks, if you got your brackets out, go ahead and get them. We're going to go ahead and go through this right now. I'm going to just jump into your New Japan Cup matches because, this is insane. We're going to go ahead and, we got to get into this. I just want to make sure that I have the right results, my folks. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get down. All right, the first round matchup, Tomohiro Ishii, Chase Owens, the crown jewel, went 16 minutes, 20 seconds. Your winner with the package pile driver, won crown jewel Chase Owens. Moving on in the New Japan Cup, folks. He will be taking on Hiroki Goto, who had a bye in the first round on the 12th. That is going to be a great match. Goto and Owens, obviously, there's a lot of bad blood there from their tag team ranks, and I'm telling you, folks, that is going to be an insane match. I'm looking forward to it. I know you're looking forward to it. Your next match on the card, newly singles wrestler Tonga Loa Great O'Khan, 15 minutes, 50 seconds with the sacrifice. The Gorilla, Tonga Loa, the Silverback himself, pulling off the big win over Great O'Khan. That is crazy, but he's a really good singles guy now. I can't wait to see what's next for this man. Could he be making a march towards that never belt himself that his brother has once held? Who knows? But I'm looking forward to it. Your next match on the card, this will determine the winner to fight Tonga Loa on the 12th. TJP Osawog himself against David Finley, the Rebel, the leader of Bullet Club. This match went 16 minutes, 17 seconds with the overkill. David Finley with the big win, folks. David Finley, obviously bitter, mad, not happy about losing the belt that he once held. He's looking to march for more gold. We're going to get him on the 12th against Tonga Loa. And folks, I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be great. Then we had Friday's card, folks. It was a big night for that one. Friday was a good show. Went strong. I mean, what can you say? I definitely did not see it coming. But, it was great stuff. But we had your next first round match, Bolton Oleg, Hikuleo, 9 minutes, 21 seconds with the godsend. Hikuleo with the big win. Big man of Team Hontai, of Gorillas of Destiny, godsend himself. He is definitely moving on. He will be taking on Evil. Evil with the first round bye was waiting in the wings. This match will take place on the 13th. I'm looking forward to that. Will Evil be marching out of there with another win under his belt, or is Hikuleo going to be the dark horse in this tournament moving forward? Your next match on the card, Callum Newman, Gabe Kidd. We had United Empire, Bullet Club, War Dogs continuing their rivalry that I thought was dormant after that explosive cage matches they had. I mean, what a war, folks. I mean, you couldn't have been more prouder of both teams. War Dogs with the big win. Osprey getting his flowers, being sent off to greener pastures. But folks, this was a great match. Your winner, 14 minutes, 10 seconds with the drill a hole pile driver, Gabe Kidd, moving on. I'm telling you, Gabe Kidd has been stepping up. He's been showing up, showing out. He is definitely one of those sleepers in this one. That man, since these young boy days were done, he was out to make a name for himself. And folks, he's gonna with who he's facing in this next match. Your main event for this night was the first round match. Shingo Takagi, Yui Uemura, 23 minutes, 22 seconds. Last Dragon. Your winner, folks. Shingo Takagi moving on. So on the 13th, folks, we will get him versus Gabe Kidd. Shingo Kidd, that's going to be a banger of a match. Couple big dudes doing big things, and I'm telling you, Shingo is one of those guys that, you know what, I wouldn't want to cross him, but that's just my own personal opinion. I'm looking forward to that match, folks. I can't wait, but we will see when that happens. Then we're going to go ahead. This was Sunday night. This was a long night for me, folks, because I had to get up and jump on with the boys at noon for your roundup. And I mean, all fun and jokes aside, folks, I was tired too. But, I always enjoy watching this. I'm a big wrestling fan, just like you guys are. We are wrestling fans here for the wrestling fan. And, folks, I'm looking forward to what was next and who's moving on in this tournament. Your first round match of the night was El Phantasmo versus Mikey Nichols. Crucifix pin. There was no time limit on. There was no time stamp on this match. But you know what? With the crucifix pin, ELP picking up the big win. I'm telling you, folks. Former junior heavyweight champion, multiple time tag team champion with his brother in arms, Hikuleo. They are showing up, showing out, showing why they are solid singles guys. And folks, I'm excited to see what happens next match. on the card. Sorry, folks, I got some breaking news, but I'll get to that in a second. Trust me, I'll get back to that in a second. Your next match on the card, folks. Next match on the card. We had Taichi Ren Narita. Folks, the winner of this one could take on ZSJ. Now, I'm just like, I was hoping for a Dangerous Tekkers reunion. I mean, there was big fans of them. I mean, I enjoyed seeing them work together. I know y'all enjoyed seeing them work together, folks. And I mean, it was great stuff. It was beautiful stuff. But, folks, your winner, Ren Narita, with the double cross over Taichi. He will be taking on ZSJ on the 15th, folks. That is going to be a great match. Hopefully there's no hokey business. ZSJ labeled the best in the world by one Danielson, and he has shown why he's the best technical wrestler in the world, and hopefully he will show that against one Ren Narita. Your main event, folks. Yota Tsuji, Jeff Cobb. Man, this was a banger of a match. It went 21 minutes, 41 seconds. Your winner with the Gene Blaster, Yota Tsuji. Now, folks, I'm gonna tell you right now, I wanted Jeff Cobb to win the whole thing. The Imperial Unit was my guy to win this one, but he fell short. So, folks, on the 15th, you're gonna get ELP against Yota Tsuji. That's gonna be a hell of a match, folks. I'm looking forward to it. What more can you say, folks? This New Japan Cup has gone insane. Fans are about it. I'm about it. I don't care how late it gets, folks. I'm watching this whole thing from beginning to end just so I can mark my sheet and just see there's the breakdown of all of this. We have the 11th, folks. Oh man, yeah, March 11th, Monday night, folks. Monday morning, Monday morning, Sunday night, like later tonight, early tomorrow morning, that kind of thing. There, I just shot a hole in my foot, but yeah. We got Mondays, folks. Your match lineup for that one. Only 2 matches on that one for that card. Sanada, Yoshihashi, Toriyano, the Scapegoat, Jack Perry. That's going to be a couple of great matches, folks. I'm looking forward to it. I want to see Jack Perry get his comeuppance because he ain't winning this whole thing. I don't want to see him win this thing. I want to see Shooter come out and give Jack Perry a piece of business. Folks, that's a man who needs revenge, and I'm telling you, ain't nothing worse than a man that has destined for revenge. Then we have Tuesday on the 12th, folks. 2 more matches. Oh, man. Did I get it? Tuesday on the 12th, folks. Oh, yeah. David Finlay, Tonga Loa, Chase Owens, Hiroki Goto. On Wednesday, folks, Hikuleo against Evil. We have I'm making sure that I'm reading this right. Oh, yeah. Hikuleo and Evil. Gabe Kidd, Shingo Takagi. There's your second round matches, folks. This is insane. I'm looking forward to it. Let's go. Let's go. The New Japan Cup is coming out hot and strong, folks. It has been a great tournament so far. Now, folks, I don't want to go on a rant or a soapbox right now. I really don't. But I have to. I really do, because it doesn't make any sense to me. The Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, has made his debut in AEW and has aligned himself with the Young Bucks. Folks, if you'll know your history, Team Chaos, Bullet Club, Rainmaker, Bucks. No sense to me. I do not need to see this. I need to see the Rainmaker in his own away from the Young Bucks. I'm sorry, the Young Bucks don't thrill me. They don't inspire me to watch them. There's something about them that just can't watch anymore. And they do not need this. They do not need Kazuchika Okada to align himself with them, because Okada is good on his own. There is plenty out there to do for that man. You can have him and Jay White feud again. You can have him and Ospreay go one-on-one, even though, let's be real here, folks, coming from my standpoint, the only match I want playing in my head rent-free is the last match they had in San Jose, because that was a great match. I mean, the silver lining in all of this is Will Ospreay had bangers of matches already. Him and Takeshita, great match at Revolution, 5-star match, beautiful piece of artwork, folks. And then on Wednesday, against Kyle Fletcher, brother in arms, United Empire, TV champion, beautiful match, great matches, folks. I'm asking, I'm begging, from a New Japan fan, from the New Japan podcast, Rebound podcast, Mr. Khan, please do better. I'm begging, do better. Because these are guys you have on your hands right now that can do beautiful things if you present them the right way. But that's just my soapbox, folks. That's just me. You haven't heard big time. I mean, if you follow us, folks, you've heard big time. Mr. Clark is always the positivity in our group. He tries to be positive of all this. But, I mean, he's at that point, too, where he can't really find any silver lining in all this. And it drives us all nuts, folks. It really does. But, again, folks, that's pro wrestling. We all have our own opinion. We here at the Value of Wrestling value all opinions, right, wrong, and different, folks. If you don't agree with me, folks, there is a comment box. Go ahead, leave a comment. We'll shoot the shit. We'll talk all day. We'll have a conversation. I'm telling you, we're here for you guys, wrestling fans, for the wrestling fans. We value all your opinions. Again, folks, like, share, subscribe, hit that bell. Like I said, folks, if you're new here, man, thank you. Good to see you. Hopefully you stick around. We're on that march, folks. We're heading out there. On that note, folks, I'm your boy Miguel Z. I'm going to get out of here. And I'll catch you again on the Rebound.